Introducing the Ingenieur Perpetual Calendar 41, the first stainless steel model to combine Kurt Klaus Perpetual Calendar with the Gerald Genta-derived Ingenieur design. The integrated bracelet execution in stainless steel delivers the robustness and waterproofing of a sports watch. Sunray counters and an azurite finish moon phase disc complement the grid pattern dial, providing additional visual depth and reflect the light. 1. Diagnosis. An IWC diagnosis, watchmaker assesses the technical functionality of the movement and any complications and checks the aesthetical conditions of the case and bracelet. Based on this thorough inspection, we determine the appropriate service and replacement parts needed to restore and guarantee the optimal function and appearance of your timepiece. 2. Case refurbishment. After extracting the movement, we dismantle the case and clean all parts in an ultrasonic bath. Our complete service also includes polishing the case and metal bracelet. Significant irregularities or deep traces of wear may be removed using laser welding. As we reassemble the case, we systematically replace all seals and gaskets to ensure the stated water resistance. 3. Movement overhaul. We disassemble the movement and clean each part to remove microscopic dust particles and oil residue. The watchmaker then carefully inspects the condition of each component and replaces any wearing part that no longer meets our standards. After reassembling and fine-tuning the mechanism, we lubricate all pivot points and bearings to reduce friction and wear. 4. Reassembly. After overhauling and reassembling the movement, the dial and the hands are mounted onto the movement. We then carefully refit the mechanism into the refurbished case. Finally, our watchmaker performs any necessary adjustments before securely fastening the case back and hermetically sealing the case against the entry of dust particles or humidity. 5. Quality control. The last step is our comprehensive final quality check. The functional tests performed include checking the power reserve and measuring the rate and accuracy for 12 hours. We also control air pressure and water resistance and perform an aesthetical check. Our 2-year service warranty covers all workmanship and replacement parts. Perpetual Calendar, IWC Schaffhausen. In the early 1980s, IWC's head watchmaker Kurt Klaus set out on an engineering journey to translate the Gregorian calendar with its many irregularities into a mechanical program for a wristwatch. His ingenious Perpetual Calendar, which debuted in the Da Vinci Perpetual Calendar in 1985, comprises only about 80 parts and displays the date, day, month, year in 4 digits, and the moon phase. The smart mechanical program automatically recognizes the different length of the months and even adds a leap day at the end of February every 4 years. The moon phase display is so precise that it will deviate from the actual phase of the moon by just 1 day after 577.5 years. All displays are perfectly synchronized and can be adjusted simply by turning the crown. Some models come with an additional century slide, so the watch can continue showing the date until 2499. The calendar only needs a small adjustment in those centurial years that skip the leap year, which is the case in 2100, 2200, and 2300. Some versions of the calendar feature a double moon phase display, showing the moon phase on the northern and southern hemispheres. Ingenieur Perpetual Calendar 41. The Ingenieur Perpetual Calendar 41 is the first stainless steel model to combine Gerald Genta's visionary Ingenieur design with Kurt Klaus' crown-operated Perpetual Calendar. The watch features a 41mm case and integrated bracelet made of stainless steel, a blue dial, and rhodium-plated hands and appliques. Seamlessly integrated into the case via a middle-link attachment, the H-link bracelet with a butterfly clasp ensures excellent wearing comfort. The characteristic bezel, a hallmark feature of Gerald Genta's design, is secured to the case with 5 functional screws. The case and bezel are elaborately finished with a combination of satin-finished and polished surfaces. The H-links of the bracelet are satin-finished with polished outer edges, while the middle links and the case back ring are polished. Another highlight is the dial with the characteristic grid pattern consisting of small lines and squares. It adds additional depth to the dial and reflects the light exquisitely. The subdials displaying the calendar information are treated with a sunray finish, while the outer edges feature a refined azurite. The rhodium-plated metal markers and the hands are filled with superluminoval. The perpetual calendar displays the date, day of the week, month, and moon phase on the dial. Thanks to a reduction gear train using 2 intermediate wheels, the moon phase display will only deviate by 1 day after 577.5 years. In addition to showing the day of the week, the subdial at 9 o'clock also features a small leap year indicator, which counts down the years to the next leap year. The IWC manufactured 82600 caliber features a Palatin winding system. Equipped with components made of virtually wear-free zirconium oxide ceramic, it reliably builds up a power reserve of 60 hours in the mainspring. The movement is finished with circular graining, Geneva stripes, and blued screws, and can be observed through the sapphire glass caseback.